InPOP is actually I would call it a platform established by our government, the Ministry of Agriculture in 2014. It is actually a platform to kind of absorb many inputs and of course the expertise in terms of coming up with a sustainability definitions. And I think that platform is very useful for us. It is made up of different civil society organizations, government, private sector most importantly, and also some experts in the fields of sustainability and palm oil, of course. That being said, I think we are looking at generating a national action plan of how, especially Indonesia as the biggest producer and consumer right now, how it should be paving its way in some kind of master plan to go to achieve sustainability, especially by 2020 or even earlier, right? The majority point is that we are made out of a different some sort of community. Some of them are actually non-palm oil, but then because of the plus point or in terms of monetizing money from palm oil sector is so alluring that they kind of switch to palm oil. What I'm trying to say is basically the first thing is that the knowledge is not there. They just kind of do by mistakes, learn from existing experiences. In my project, I might say that an area made out of mostly rubber farmers, they just kind of switch there to palm oil without having a sufficient technical knowledge. And there's of course land title issues, which is of course classic to Indonesian because somewhere in the national part our government is giving concession, but some plot which is existing in the province or in the district might have already been populated by a certain community, and switching that is actually a problem. The third one is of course I think there are a lot to be done in terms of paving their way. Of course, in that say is the sustainability. They have basically a non-existing knowledge of what actually sustainable means, and we, as a community working personnel, have to engage with them and explaining how it benefit the environment and of course eventually benefit themselves. Yeah, I'm bringing this from the Indonesian point of view. I think we do have a sustainability system in line, which is called ISPO, which is Indonesian sustainable. So what we need to do with this middle-sized company is actually to bring them one step at a time. I would say to mentor them because unfortunate to say that a starter company might have profit-oriented visions, not environmentally friendly. So what we need to do is actually to walk them through. In the case that they have to be complying with this ISPO, I think we should kind of guide them, step by step, changing business as usual to environmentally practices, and then walk the way through the, of course, first achieve ISPO, and then let's see a higher level or some kind of criteria is there, for example, RSPO.